In the last video, you saw that I had some baby chicks hatching. Well, I've got to figure out how I'm going to raise them. Luckily, I got a couple choices. I can do all the work myself, set up the heat plate and take care of their water and feed and check in on them all the time. Or if I happen to have a broody hen, I can give my baby chicks to her and let her do most of the work. You still got to give them food and water, but as far as keeping them safe and keeping them warm at night, that's a mother hen's job. Not all hens will go broody, and you cannot force a hen to go broody. They'll get in the mood to become a mother, and yeah, it's hard to get them out of that mood, but you can't force them to get in that mood. So I'll take advantage of it when I can. The hen that went broody is a blue copper Marans, and she's been broody for about a week, so we'll see what happens there. This is that tree that I think it got hit by lightning, and I'm just, that's some old metal roofing type stuff. That's what I use on top of the brooder as the ceiling. So the first trip when we were moving, we didn't get that stuff, so just kind of piled it up there because I knew I was going to be using it. So I'm just getting the metal roofing out of there and getting it organized a little bit. All right, here I've got her nesting box set up. Got a couple of fake eggs in there for her to sit on. So, yep, now we've got the hardware cloth needs some repairs. Things, shuffled around during the move, and those staples aren't the best for keeping things down. I should probably use something better. I'll learn that lesson someday. But I'm just making sure it's nice and tight so none of the baby chicks can get out. And also so none of them can get it stuck in between the hardware cloth and the frame there. So, yep, just going around, getting that all done. Got their food and water set up. Nest box is sitting there. Now all I need to do is arrange these metal tin roofing to make a roof on there, and that works good enough. It allows me easy access. All right, time for the broody hen. She is a black copper Marans, and she is one that I hatched and raised here. So yeah, we'll just put her in there, and you want to make sure that they stay broody. Sometimes when you move them, they lose their mood. They lose their mood to become a mother. So I'm putting her in there, and we'll see if she stays broody. Later that night, I went to check on the broody hen, and the broody hen was not broody anymore. I was going to go out after dark and sneak some baby chicks under her, but she was not in the nesting box. She was up on the roof spar. So, yeah, a little bad luck there. That just means I got to raise them myself. I'm set up to do that. I've done it 1,000 times or so. It'll be okay, but kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to having a broody hen raising those 9 baby chicks. There is another one that might be broody, so I'm going to keep my eye on her for a couple days. Till they're, I don't know, maybe a week old, you can still... and that's the thing with a broody hen. Either she accepts the chicks or she doesn't. If they're broody, usually they'll accept the chick. If they don't accept the chicks, then you've got problems. They will probably injure and might kill the baby chicks if they're not in the mood to be a mom. So you got to be careful when introducing baby chicks to a broody hen. And yeah, so we'll see. For now, the baby chicks are going to go into a brooder, and I got some helpers coming over to get that started for me. Good evening from Groovy X Farm. I'm Jeff. This is Deborah. This is Brett from Butt Nuggets.
Hey.
Hi. We ran into each other at the grocery store.
Yep.
We actually kind of planned it ahead. They're like, we're going into town. You need anything? I'm like, well, I'm going into town, so why don't we meet in town?
Yeah.
So we met at the grocery store and picked up dinner.
Yep.
That was good. They do like chicken strips and potato wedges, mac and cheese, and corn, and
the rolls. The rolls.
Martha's rolls.
Yeah. They're kind of like a wheat yeast roll. They're really good.
They are good. So we were meeting up there because you guys had a hatch.
Yes. Yeah, we
One.
had one hatch out of the eggs that we'd been blessed with from you,
Yeah.
and that was kind of unfortunate. We only had one, but probably the heat and then
A power
outage, and
Yeah, that's the thing about hatching. There can be a million things go wrong, and
Yeah.
you'll probably never pinpoint it.
right.
But you only had one baby chick hatch,
Yes.
and it's hard to raise one baby chick. It's the same amount of work to raise one as it is 50.
Yeah.
So they knew I had some hatching, so they're like, "Will you take care of this baby chick for us?"
Will you wipe its bottom?
It did not have pasty butt.
No, it
It
did
was
not.
very happy and healthy.
Yeah.
And it was a whiting true blue of the duckwing variety. So I was happy about that. So I had some others hatch. So yeah, mine were just coming out of the incubator. So you guys helped set up, and we got footage of that.
Yes, we do.
Alright, so the baby chicks are taken care of. We got one white and true blue that you guys hatched. I hatched 2 Welsumers, and then 7 of number 2's grandkids, great grandkids, so all 10 of those. And I had a broody hen, and I'll show you that footage here in a minute, but she didn't stay broody after I moved her. So we got the brooder set up, the heat, the water feed, the fencing around it. You guys help me with that. That hose goes easier with more than one person.
Yes, it does.
And then Brett here got busy on the weed eater.
Weed eater.
Yeah.
Walk behind weed eater.
You had problems with it.
It wasn't running
It
before.
doesn't like it. I guess
It would
the
only
bumpy
run
ride.
for like 5-10 minutes, but I guess the bumpy ride over here fixed something because it ran for a good 15-20 minutes and didn't have a problem.
And
Yeah.
it usually only lasted for 2 to 3 minutes before, so
Who knows?
Yeah.
We're
Well,
gonna
you-
get it back home and it's not gonna run again.
Yeah. Well, then just bring it back over here. and
Yeah, we'll
Figure
test it out, yeah.
We're gonna.
So yeah, we had a good dinner, took care of baby chicks, and Brett was able to test out his weed eater, and now we're gonna go home and
Weed eater some more.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
and I've got to go catch some more eggs before I fill up my incubator. I don't know if that'll be in this video or not. Maybe I'll do a teaser. Anyway, it's getting dark, so we got to go. So
Yep.
thanks for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Check out Butt Nuggets.
Take it easy,
Bye, guys.
everybody. Oh, that's your thing. Bye.